This program is brought to you by generous donations from the community and sponsored by Stifel Financial.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Lynn Forbes.
And I'm Paul Haas. You're watching Nevada County Now.
Coming up tonight, a warning about a new email scam targeting Nevada County planning customers, plus a reminder to park safely when visiting the South Yuba River.
Plus, the county's asking for your input on the Resource Resiliency Roadmap, and we take a closer look at the role herbicides play in forest restoration after wildfire.
And later, the EPA's major cleanup at the Lava Cap mine moves closer to construction, the final Nevada City Art Walk of the year, free transportation options for the Nevada County Fair, and a recap of this year's National Night Out.
Lynn, it is so nice to have you back.
It's good to be here.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
I've been announcing you every week, thinking it was the next week, but now it's for real.
And I'm really here. I'm here. So, no, we had a great vacation, much needed. We visited family. We went to Glacier National Park and stayed away from the smoke and the fires as best we could. It was getting kind of nasty on our way home. But yeah, those people are really suffering up there.
Yeah, so, but you made it through.
Made it through.
Everything's good.
We're here.
All right, welcome back.
And I'm here with you, so all fantastic. Don't go away. We'll take a short sponsor break, and we'll be right back.
Thank you to Stifel Financial, proudly helping individuals pursue financial goals, businesses and organizations raise and protect capital, and communities offer a higher quality of life. To learn more, visit www.stifel.com.
If you do business with Nevada County Planning, officials are urging you to be on the lookout for a new email scam. The county says scammers are sending fake invoices that appear to come from the planning department using county officials' names and the government center address. The emails ask recipients to pay invoices by wire transfer, but officials say these messages are not legitimate. Nevada County Planning never requests payments by wire transfer. If you receive one of these emails, do not respond, click on any links, or send payment. Instead, forward it to the email in the show notes. Residents can verify legitimate planning invoices through the county's Accela Citizen Access portal or contact the Community Development Agency directly at 530-265-1222 with any questions before making a payment. Another summer weekend at the South Yuba River has prompted a fresh reminder from the California Highway Patrol. If you park illegally, you risk receiving a citation or even get towed. CHP Grass Valley says officers continue to deal with unsafe and illegal parking near river access areas along State Route 49 and Bridgeport on Pleasant Valley Road. Over the weekend, 2 vehicles blocking the roadway were towed and several others received parking citations. Officials say illegally parked vehicles can delay fire engines, ambulances, law enforcement, and other emergency responders when every second counts. If designated parking areas are full, CHP urges visitors to avoid creating their own parking spaces and instead park legally, even if it means a longer walk or taking the Nevada County River Shuttle. The shuttle operates Fridays through Sundays and provides transportation between the Nevada County Government Center and the Highway 49 River Crossing. For shuttle schedules and rider information, visit nevadacountyca.gov. Don't go away. We'll take a short commercial break and be right back.
Are you a licensed Nevada County cannabis business or hoping to become one? The Nevada County Cannabis Alliance is your go-to resource for success. As a nonprofit trade association, our mission is to provide advocacy, education, and opportunities for connection that help cultivate a thriving local cannabis industry. Our work is rooted in economic development, environmental stewardship, and the celebration of craft cannabis. From keeping you informed on policy initiatives that strengthen the industry to offering hands-on support navigating the permit process, we prove every day that we are stronger together. With flexible membership tiers for businesses of all sizes, we'll help you find the right fit to grow your business and your community. Join us today and connect with Nevada County's locally licensed cannabis network. Visit nevadacountycannabisalliance.org today.
Nevada County is asking residents to share their input on a new plan designed to help communities prepare for future extreme weather and natural disasters. The county is collecting public feedback on its Resource Resiliency Roadmap, a long-term plan focused on preparing for challenges like wildfires, smoke, extreme heat, drought, power outages, and severe winter storms. The draft roadmap was developed through more than a year of community workshops, surveys, technical analysis, and collaboration with local partners. Potential projects include helping homeowners improve energy efficiency and prepare for outages, creating community resilience hubs, strengthening water systems, and expanding electric vehicle charging infrastructure. County officials say community feedback will help guide future investments, programs, and policies, as well as support applications for future state and federal funding. Residents can review the draft plan and submit comments through August 26 by visiting the Nevada County website. At a recent Board of Supervisors meeting, the use of herbicides was brought up. The U.S. Forest Service considers herbicides one of the many tools used in what it calls integrated vegetation management. Their policy is that herbicides are used only when they are determined to be the most effective method or part of the most effective combination of methods for meeting a specific land management objective. Herbicides are generally intended to supplement, not replace, other methods. It was stated that under the Nevada County environmental document, there is no aerial herbicide use.
Other one, even bigger, is use of herbicides. So my understanding, there's a huge issue going on right now around South Lake Tahoe and the use of herbicides. And my understanding is that the herbicides will only be used in areas that have high erosion risk. And that means where fires have already burnt and nowhere else. If I heard that correctly, that's my understanding. I'd like to know how you're determining where these herbicides are going to be used.
So I would echo what the forest supervisor on Tahoe National Forest and the Truckee Ranger District said last week, which is essentially herbicide is our tool of last resort, but it can be a strong tool for maintenance. And specifically under this agreement, we are allowed to do targeted application of herbicide for specific species that we would like to manage, such as resprouters. There is not a proposal for doing aerial herbicide or other applications of herbicide, nor is that allowed under our environmental compliance document. Is there anything you'd like to add, Alex? Or Matt?
Yeah, I'll take a stab first and pass it over to Matt. So best practice for applying herbicide, if it has to be done, would be in areas that are not at high risk for erosion. Really, generally, if herbicide is used, it would be used in a context where the herbicide sits on site and is effective and then dissipates, either photodegrades or just binds to the soil. If we do need to utilize the use of herbicide, we would partner with the Department of Agriculture and utilize them as specialists to assist us with that process and ensure that we're implementing with all best management practices in mind.
Yeah, and I'll just add, as Alex was saying, herbicide is a tool in the toolbox. It doesn't necessarily mean we have to use the tool, but it is an effective tool when it comes to mitigation of the brush after it comes back, especially after treatments are completed. I was in Truckee yesterday and was able to see several treatments that both SPI had done on the landscape and Forest Service had done in the landscape within the last few years. And the SPI land had used herbicide, and the brush had not come back yet. And one of the treatments that we had just completed probably 3 or 4 years ago had 6 to 8 feet of brush that had already come back. So again, in places where it makes sense, it can be a good tool to use, but that doesn't mean that we'll use it everywhere and it's appropriate everywhere.
We share the Tahoe National Forest with many neighboring counties and therefore share the responsibility for it. A project in the Lake Tahoe Basin is moving forward to restore the area burned during the Caldor fire, which burned thousands of acres in the summer of 2021. When a wildfire burns through, it can leave behind conditions that make it difficult for forests to recover on their own. Intense heat destroys seeds and root systems in the soil, and fast-growing plants can move in and start growing in spaces that should be occupied by native trees. The U.S. Forest Service recently approved the Caldor Fire Restoration Project, which includes forest thinning, prescribed controlled burns, and limited herbicide use to kill off shrubs and competing vegetation. Glyphosate, best known by the brand name Roundup, is used to kill shrubs, flowering plants, and hardwood trees that compete with replanted conifers after fires. Trees that hold their seeds in cones, like pine and Douglas fir, are able to withstand the chemical. Glyphosate has long been controversial. The final environmental assessment and decision notice for the Caldor Fire Restoration Project was released on March 27th and is publicly available on the fs.usda.gov website. It has been a crazy summer, crazy hot.
Crazy hot. People go to the river.
And parking there is outrageous.
Have you been down?
I've been through and
Yes.
didn't stop because there was no place to stop.
Yeah.
I was actually driving out to do a story
Right.
and couldn't.
So people get desperate and they park willy-nilly.
They'll park willy-nilly. I understand that a lot of people come from out of the area and they'll have multiple people in the car. And even though the ticket may be $150 or $200, they split it up between the four of them, so it's cheaper than going back.
Oh my
So-
goodness. Well, unless their car is towed.
Unless their car is towed.
Yeah.
That
I mean, that's really gaming the system, isn't it?
it's and just not safe.
Yeah, not safe at all. Wow. I hope that this gets resolved. I mean, we've got to keep everybody safe.
Absolutely.
You know, fire trucks and police and ambulance need to get down there. So
And the shuttle is a good option if you want to go to the Highway 49 river crossing.
right.
So at the Rood Center, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. every 30 minutes.
That's the way to go.
Yep, absolutely.
Bring your swimmies and your life
Yep,
jackets.
They have room. They have room for
Okay.
all of it.
All right.
Yeah. Don't go away. We'll be right back after a short commercial break with Lynn and more of tonight's stories.
Hi, this is Jay Chandler for Gold Country Senior Services. We are hosting a family bingo night on Friday, August 28th from 5 to 7 p.m. Join us at our Sierra Gold Community Senior Center for a fun-filled evening of dinner and bingo. Experience the thrill of winning while having a blast with friends and family. Kids are welcome and their tickets are half off. For details, please visit our website at goldcountryservices.org. Come join us to support our work to provide healthy nutrition, warmth in the winter, and a vibrant senior center that promotes social engagement and well-being for you and your neighbors.
A long-planned environmental cleanup project is moving closer to construction at the Lava Cap Mine Superfund site near Nevada City. The former gold and silver mine, which operated from the late 1800s through the 1940s, has been under EPA oversight for decades after historic mining operations left behind arsenic and other metals in mine waste, soil, sediment, and nearby water systems. Previous cleanup efforts have included removing hazardous materials, covering mine waste, and installing protective measures to reduce exposure risk. The EPA has identified this cleanup as a major Superfund project.
Tisha and I were able to go out yesterday and do a tour of the Lava Cap Mine project, Superfund project that's really gearing up. It's going to be big next year, but they're getting ready. And I know it was a last minute. They didn't inform us in time, so it was a last minute and not everyone could go. What they're doing out there is like it sounds like one of the biggest non-emergency Superfund projects of this type in the nation. They're doing a ton of really good work. All the money is there to do it.
The next phase of work will focus on treating contaminated mine water leaving the site through a new wetland-based treatment system. The EPA has completed the design for the wetland-based treatment system. It will use natural processes to help reduce contaminants, including arsenic and other metals, before water leaves the site. The Nevada County Now team, along with Supervisor Heidi Hall and others, were invited to tour the site to learn more.
We're in the historic district now. Everything in here is a cultural artifact. cyanide will actually amalgamate gold. The attic is almost directly below us. We'll see that. Between 1934 and 1943, mines were shut down by presidential order at the beginning of 1943. Since then, the mine has not been reopened. There's vents, all left over from the mining days. We're still finding them. Most of our operations stuff will be right behind. You can see the service drop that EPA put in before as part of a pilot study to treat the water. You know, this slope used to look a lot different. We mined it back, and then this is a vegetative cap right here. This is all soil cap on top of waste rock. Not a ton of waste rock left. In fact, towards the end of the project, we had to relax the specification to include down to like 3/4 inch material because we were running out of waste rock. So the top 5 to 10 feet of the dam has some smaller material in it, but for the most part, it's bigger.
Next week, one of the engineers on this project will be here in the studio to chat with us more in depth. The final First Friday Art Walk of the year is coming up in downtown Nevada City, bringing an evening of local art, music, and community connection. The event takes place Friday, August 7th from 6 to 9 p.m., featuring local artists, live performances, vendors, and special activities throughout downtown. Visitors can explore participating shops, galleries, and businesses while meeting artists, viewing creative displays, and enjoying the community's vibrant art scene. Don't go away. We'll take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Viviana. I'm here with the Nevada County League of Women Voters with a message for first-time voters. If you've ever looked at a ballot and thought, I have no idea where to start, don't worry. There are resources that can help you. First, if you're not sure whether you're registered or need to update your registration, visit the California Secretary of State's website at sos.ca.gov. Click on Elections and you'll find everything you need to get started. Then, if you want to learn more about candidates or ballot measures, check out the Nevada County League of Women Voters at lwvnevadacounty.org. They offer nonpartisan information, candidate forums, and resources that can help you understand what's on your ballot. You don't have to know everything before you begin. Just take the first step. It is your vote, your future.
The Nevada County Fair kicks off next Wednesday, and visitors will have a way to get there with free public transportation options from Nevada County Transit Services. From Wednesday, August 12th through Sunday, August 16th, Nevada County Connects buses will be free to ride in celebration of the fair. A free shuttle will also run between the Tinloy Transit Center in downtown Grass Valley and the fairgrounds, with stops at Pine Creek and McKnight Crossing Shopping Center. The fair shuttle will operate every 30 minutes from 9:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Wednesday through Sunday. In addition, Nevada County paratransit bus rides will be free on Thursday, August 13th in conjunction with Community Day at the fair. For route maps, schedules, and trip planning information, visit nevadacountyca.gov or call Nevada County Transit Services at 530-477-0103. Community members and first responders came together this week for National Night Out, an annual event focused on building relationships and promoting safer communities. The Nevada City celebration at Pioneer Park featured free activities, food, and a chance for neighbors to connect with law enforcement, fire partners, and search and rescue volunteers. Our host, Annie Burlingham, was there to experience the event and speak with members of the community. We'll share her coverage after the show. So the fair.
I love the fair.
You do?
Oh, gosh,
So
absolutely.
were you
Since I
raised
was
here?
little.
Were you raised here?
I wasn't raised in Nevada County, but
Right.
my family's been here forever.
Okay.
And
so it was always such a big deal.
always.
And I mean, it's really sort of like the annual thing here. I didn't grow up here. We've been here for whatever, 10 years. So I don't have that sort of childhood connection to the excitement of the fair.
Yeah, but the fairgrounds itself are just beautiful.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
And the fair has different experiences regardless of what time you're there. If you're there early in the morning, we're there often because the station is live.
Okay.
Or late at night.
KNCO.
When we're on the air. And then late at night when the lights are down, but
Yes.
Midway's lit up. It is just a really special place.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure we go this year. We were gone during the fair last year. So we live nearby, so there's no excuse. What's your favorite food on the?
Oh, the corn dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Job's daughter corn dog.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I agree, 100%. Well, folks, thank you for watching this edition of Nevada County Now, your choice for local news brought to you by locals. We'd love your input about the show, what you would like to see on future shows, or if you would like to be a guest or continue as a host, writer, or producer. Please email your ideas and suggestions to news@nevadacountytv.gov, and please help us spread the word about Nevada County Now. Together, we can keep our community informed. Until next time, have fun getting out there to explore all our community has to offer. We'll leave you now with our coverage of National Night Out 2026.
Hi, I'm Annie Burlingham with Nevada County Now, and on this segment of On the Streets, we're here at Pioneer Park in Nevada City for National Night Out. National Night Out's an annual event held on the first Tuesday in August, where neighbors and first responders come together to build a better, safer community. Today, we're going to meet local law enforcement, firefighters, EMTs, and search and rescue volunteers and learn more about the work that they do here in our community. I'm here with Angel Hansen from Nevada City PD, and she's going to tell us about what this event means to the community and how they engage in it.
Oh yeah, no, this is a great event for the community. It's a way to showcase all of the awesome resources we have in the county, and gives a good base to the name that a lot of people hear and they see how they can get involved. But it's also a way to bring families together, and I think that's really important in our community. This is Ruby. She is the search canine for Nevada City Police.
So if you get lost, Ruby will come find you. I'm here with Presley from Sierra Nevada Ambulance Service, and I would like to know, what is your favorite part of this event?
I think my favorite part is just seeing all the kids. I am the oldest of 6 siblings, or second oldest, and so I just love kids, and it's really fun to see them excited about my job and what I do. It's really fun to share. So we've been using this to teach kids. You can kind of see right here, you look for 2 green dots. They're really hard to see in this lighting, but I've been showing everyone. Let's see if we can get them. Boom, right away.
I'm here with Grass Valley Fire Department, and this is Logan and Casey, and they're going to talk to me about what their favorite part of this event is and connecting with the community.
I think the favorite part about being here is the gathering of all the other first responder agencies kind of coming together. We're really lucky to have a good relationship between all of us, whether that's with PD, whether it's with search and rescue, or with the fire department. We're pretty blessed, and it helps the community overall that we're all so close to each other and have that good relationship. When we're on incidents that involve all different parts of it, it works together seamlessly, and these kind of events build that bond between us, and it also shows the community that we're all on the same side, we're all working together, and it's a good place to get all the kids out here and accustomed to seeing us, and that way when they see us out in the public, whether it be a good time or a bad time, it's not the first time they're running into us, and hopefully they'll feel more comfortable, and we're handing out lots of cool stuff. And it's
some cool swag, so
yeah.
Awesome. All right, and what do you think, Casey?
My favorite part of this would have to be just the community being here. I've been coming here since I was a kid, and now seeing like next generations of people I know, and hopefully someday my own. It's really cool to be able to gather here.
So you started with a little plastic hat, and now you traded up. And that's a wrap for this segment of On the Streets at National Night Out. We've had a great time. We've talked to emergency medical services. We've talked to the fire department, to police, to rescue responders. There are tons of people out here enjoying this event, meeting these responders, and just kind of building a better community. So remember to stay safe out there, take care of each other, attend these community events, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
I'm gonna go around, but you can get